Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Uncivilized. We are so ready to dive into Ramadan. We absolutely love fasting. Don't get it twisted. Ramadan is great. Ramadan is meant to test us.
Number one test. When does Ramadan actually start?
He's been sighted! He's been sighted! Oh! The moon! Catching the moon is like catching smoke. It's like catching smoke with your bare hands.
Somehow only half the Muslims know and the other half have to look at the moon.
It counts when someone sees the moon across the globe, and so it's kind of like a magic school bus when they're like, magic school bus, magic school bus, magic school bus with the moon beside us. You know that little brown boy next to the pyramid that looks like Carlos with a kufi will tell you when Ramadan starts. Second, these aunties will tell you whether or not you're a good Muslim or a bad Muslim. They're kind of like the Santa Claus of the masjid.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, you've been naughty. They'll tell you if you've been entering the masjid with the wrong foot, if you're standing wrong during prayer, if your hands are in the wrong place. After they've decided to tell you that your prayer doesn't count, they'll gladly take your shoes and go do a wudu in them.
The next test is finding a spot in the masjid. Much like Justin Bieber tickets, the earlier you go, the better chance you'll find a spot that is
not in the bathroom. Which brings me to my next test, which is when you are actually at the front and you found that perfect spot. I'm just gonna come out and say it, okay? Sometimes you have to lose your wudu during prayer, and you have to acknowledge that you lost it. Like, really, I'm gonna stand for like 3 hours and it's not gonna count because for that 1 second I was like, I don't know, it didn't count. No, I have to do wudu again, and I have to leave that perfect spot and do the walk of shame because everyone knows why I'm walking back to that bathroom. They know why.
The next one is fending off babies. Babies are so vicious during Ramadan.
They're like Planet of the Apes. They come out and they're like, oh no, we're innocent, and they look at the camera and they're like,
But the worst is when you set your phone in front of you to pray. Baby will look at your phone, it'll look at you, it'll make eye contact with you. Why am I staring at a baby when I'm supposed to be focusing on prayer? Ask yourself the same question. It'll touch your phone, it'll pick it up, it'll steal your phone. Babies are phone stealers. They're phone snatchers.
It's always the babies that like you don't know the names of, you don't know their parents. It's like the random baby that comes to the masjid and you're like, oh man, I bet your parents don't even speak English either, so I can't even fully ask them for my phone back.
The next issue is when to brush your teeth after suhoor.
That is really difficult because when you are with many other siblings, they're like, you know what, I want to go to the bathroom or take a shower right before the adhan goes off. And I'm sitting here like, I'm sorry, my toothbrush is in there. And then sometimes we're all in the bathroom at one time. People shut you out. They brush like this. That's right. This happened. I don't like that.
The trick is you brush your teeth before you eat suhoor. The next test is dealing with overly empathetic coworkers who really want to feel bad for you because you're Muslim and you need a fast during the summer.
They're like, that doesn't seem fair. And I'm like, but it is. No, Najah. No, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. And then they like come out of nowhere and they like get all of their like golf club buddies and brunch buddies and they're like, my coworker Najah needs to fast and I don't like that. And then they like try and sign a petition being like, Najah doesn't need to fast. Najah doesn't need to do this. And I'm like, oh my god, I like fasting though, Charlotte or whatever your name is. Like, I like this. This is a part of who I am. And frankly, you've never worked a day in your life. That's really sweet of you, Charlotte. But like, you don't have to worry about me. Like, worry about yourself. Worry about your kids. They're on Instagram. And they're 9. They're 9 years old. I should be signing a petition to stop your kids. But I'm not interfering with your life. Najah, you never spoke to me like that before. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, they come up with their Sarah McLachlan and they're like, no!
Lil Najah has to fast for 17 hours a day. Please call now and help children like Lil Najah. The next test is to fake fast when you're not fasting.
For those of you who don't know, there are many exceptions to fasting. When I'm not fasting during Ramadan, I have to fake fast because I don't want my coworkers to be like, Hiba, I just need a... Hiba!
Charlotte!
You're fasting!
Charlotte, what do you need?
I I mean, I was gonna ask you what you wanted your name to look like on the plaque that I gave you for Ramadan and fasting, but I guess I'm gonna have to give you a plaque for breaking your fast.
Let me explain something to you. There are many reasons why Muslims don't fast. Maybe you can guess why I'm not fasting. I'm either A, elderly, B, ill, C, traveling, or D, on my period. I'm clearly traveling.
We have to be straight up honest with our coworkers, and we just have to eat whenever we want to.
Yeah, in the bathroom. As a 28-year-old grown woman, I still have to fake fast in front of my fake friends.
I also have to fast in front of my fake dad.
Which brings us to people keeping us accountable for our Ramadan goals.
And I'm always like, no thank you. I actually don't want to share my Ramadan goals with you, because if I do, then you're gonna hold me accountable.
And the test of separating yourself from social media. It's impossible to do during Ramadan because everyone invites you through Facebook.
Also Snapchat, how else am I supposed to show people that I've been praying? We use Snapchat like, oh my god, love this surah, and then you have to like figure out what surah it is. I mean, at that point you just need to Shazam the surah, which is actually a great idea. I'm gonna name my kid Shazam, so he can be a Hafiz and tell me where everything is in the Quran.
Every year brings new challenges.
For millennials, we can handle it. We're just gonna call it the Ramadan Challenge. And every day is a challenge. I nominate Hiba, my dad, and my mom, and I'm gonna throw ice on your head.
Not even water?
Nope. Thank you so much for watching.
If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video.
And if you'd like to join Civilization, please like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
See you guys after Ramadan is over. Peace.
Happy Ramadan.
You know what I'm talking about. Crack that thing out. Crack that thing out.
Allah.
Not you. One of our beloved fans in our civilization gave us this. Gave us, that's right.